Welcome back to Buckeye Country Creations. I'm so glad you're here today. In today's video, we're going to get the tree ready for the master bedroom and get it decorated in a completely different method than I have ever used before. As you can see, as soon as I got my tree up, I was having issues with part of the lights not working. And so here I am, I'm like, oh my gosh, their wires were cut in several places. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I'm realizing the only thing that I can really do is take off all of these lights that are not working and then just restring them. So that's what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to spend money to go out and buy a new tree when I have lights here at the house and all I've got to do is just restring the lights and get them working and it'll be good to go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off the ones that are not working and restring them. And if you've never taken lights off of a pre-lit Christmas tree, oh my goodness. Every single branch of this tree had lights wrapped around it. I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, these poor people that have to sit and wrap these lights around this tree. Okay, so I got them all off. So now I'm going to fluff this tree, get it fluffed, and then we'll be ready to move it into the other room and add the other lights to it and get started decorating it. Now we're going to move over and put the tree topper on this tree. I'm using one of my larger old world Santas that is actually a tree topper. And I put this one on first, but I actually end up changing him out at the end because he just seems so much larger than all of the other Santas that I put on the tree. But I'm going to go ahead and put him on here and just see what he looks like.
Traveling afar, seeking us to warm up every heart.
I came up with this idea to put my Santas on my tree because I usually always set them in the floor in the master bedroom, and they really were not showcased. And the theme of this room is believe in Santa, or just believe. And so I really wanted to showcase my Santa collection that I have. And I thought, wow, let me try and see if this will work, using them for large ornaments on the tree. And this was actually a 2-day process because I started on this and then something came up and I had to leave. So you will notice that I do change my clothes. The second part of the video actually takes place the day after Thanksgiving. So we've got the tree topper on, and now what I have done is I have taken all of my Santas and I have laid them out on the bed from the largest to the smallest. And I'm not actually sure if all of them will actually fit or be light enough to go onto the tree. But we're going to give this a shot and see how it works out. I'm going to be using wire to hold them onto the tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this wire under his head. And basically strangle Santa Claus. That way you can't see the wire. And then I just twist it, get a good hold. then I figure out where I'm going to put him. Which you definitely will have to move some of the branches around to make him fit. And then I just have to figure out where I'm going to attach him. This is Justin. He may be too heavy. Let's see. Okay, so he's not going to work because he's too big. So we're going to put him aside. So let's start with this one. He's not quite as big. I don't know. I may have to go under his lapel. Like so, to get him wired, because I don't want the wire to show. So I'll twist him around and get him. Okay, and I think he's probably going to fit a lot better. And then the bigger ones I'll just put around the bottom of the tree. And that way I can tuck him in better. Tuck him back in there. So he's on there. So now we'll go to the next biggest one. I'm going to make So he's the next biggest one. And I'm going to step back behind the camera and try to eyeball where I want to put this one. So, I'm going to go up under his coat. And I made my wires longer this time. It's just floral wire. See, it's just floral wire. But I got to make sure my wire's even though. Slap myself in the face with floral wire. Okay, so then see, you can't see the wire. So now I have to figure out where I want to put him. I'm thinking it will be around here somewhere. Take him in. And then get my wire wrapped around the branch. I'm just taking each separate wire and wrapping it around a branch is what I'm doing. Well, he fell off. So let's fix him. So now I'm going to continue just adding these different size Santas and taking my time and making sure they are absolutely secured to the tree. This is a little time consuming, but the end product is so very worth it. So he should be good now, because he's wired and tucked. And what I'm doing is I'm just wrapping the wires around one of these branches. And this floral wire is not very expensive. I paid $2.89 for this last year, I think. And as you can see, I've not used very much of it at all. Okay, so now we're going to try this one. And you can use different types of Santas on here. You can use the small tree toppers, you can use the Santa ornaments, you can use the Santa figurines. Anything that you can attach with floral wire, you can put on a tree.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that
Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to add the nutcrackers that I have to my tree using the same method.
Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. Christmas. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby.
And here is the finished product. I absolutely love the way this tree looks. And I used everything that I already had. Nothing on this tree is new. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And remember, go out and make those memories with the ones you love. God bless you.